Hi guys, welcome to my travel vlog. We are traveling today from Dubai International Airport to Calgary, Canada. We are in Terminal 1 awaiting further instructions as we wait to board our flight. And I looked for a lot of videos online capturing this route, but I didn't find any. So hence I'm recording this vlog so that I can share my experience with you. We booked our flights on Aircanada, and the first leg of our flight is with Lufthansa, which is from Dubai to Frankfurt, and we have a 7.5 hour layover over there. After which, the next flight would be Aircanada from Frankfurt to Calgary.
Dieses Flugzeug hat 8 Notausgänge. Sie sind entschuldigen. Lassen Sie Ihr Handgepäck an Bord. Sollte der Druck in der Kabine sinken, fallen automatisch Sauerstoffmasken aus der Kabinendecke. Ziehen Sie die Maske ganz zu sich herunter, um den Sauerstofffluss zu starten. Drücken Sie die Maske
on board this aircraft. For takeoff and landing, you're required to place any devices with a transmission function in flight mode or switch them off completely. You can use the Wi-Fi and Bluetooth function during the entire stay on.
This is our first travel vlog, and there might be a few mistakes or errors here and there. I look forward to your constructive feedback. Also, this is the first time we're traveling to Canada, and we're landing there as PRs, and you can expect a lot more content from our travels to Canada. At this time, I would like to request you to like, share and subscribe to our channel so that it can keep us motivated to post more content. I hope you find this video entertaining and informative. I hope this video helps you in some way or the other to plan your journey if you're taking the same route. I'm not a travel expert, but if you have any questions related to this video or any questions related to landing in Canada for the first time or getting started as a newcomer to Canada, please let me know your questions in the comments down below and I shall respond to you. If I'm unable to respond in the comments, I shall make a new video explaining whatever you've asked for. So I hope I can help you out in some way or the other. So this was the first meal that we got. It was a sandwich with some cheese and tomato in it, on some sourdough bread. And then after a couple of hours, we were served our breakfast. It was pretty basic, a continental breakfast with some fresh fruits, a bread roll, jam, an omelette, and some yogurt.
heutige Parkposition erreicht hat. Kapitän Krut und die Besatzung, wir möchten uns jetzt von Ihnen verabschieden. Vielen Dank, dass Sie mit Lufthansa Starlines geflogen sind. Nachdem wir unsere Parkposition erreicht haben, öffnen Sie die Gepäckfächer über Ihren Sitzen bitte vorsichtig, damit keine Gegenstände herausfallen können. Wir wünschen Ihnen nun noch einen angenehmen Tag hier in Frankfurt oder eine sichere Weiterreise. Vielen Dank und auf Wiedersehen. Welcome to Frankfurt, ladies and gentlemen. Please keep your seatbelts fastened until the fasten seatbelt signs have been switched off and the plane has reached its final parking position. Captain Krut and the entire crew, we would now like to say goodbye to you. Thank you for having chosen Lufthansa Starlines for your flight. Once we have reached our parking stands, please open the bins above you carefully in order to avoid objects falling out. We now wish you a pleasant stay here in Frankfurt or a safe onward journey. Bye-bye und auf Wiedersehen.
Upon arrival in the Frankfurt airport, we found ourselves in the transit area. The transit area is free to roam about, and you're free to go around from one terminal to the other, and you can also visit different lounges if you have access to them. The Frankfurt airport is a pretty big airport, and I would highly recommend that you stay on track of the timelines and are close to your gate before departure. Since we had a long layover and we had a lot of time to kill, we decided to visit one of the airport lounges which we had access to. However, it was in the other terminal, so we had to take the train. We decided to go to the lounge and then come back in time for our flight. So this is the ride to the other terminal. We made our way to the prime class lounge. This was the lounge that we had access to with my Visa Infinite credit card, and it was a pretty nice lounge, good selection of food and beverages, and a nice ambience to relax while we waited for our next flight. We made it in time to the gate to board the flight. This leg of our journey was with Aircanada, flying from Frankfurt to Calgary. Once we were seated in our flight, we were doing some checks and we found that the current temperature in Frankfurt was around 15 degrees and the weather in Calgary was around minus 15 degrees, just showing us the stark difference of the place that we were going to.
Please ensure your seatbelt can facing the lower upright and your seatbelt is securely fastened. Aisles and exits must be free of all baggage. Large electronic devices such as laptops and computers must be safely stowed. Portable electronic devices should be set to airplane mode.
Soyez attentifs à cette courte vidéo. Joignez-vous à nous pour explorer tout ce que le Canada peut offrir.
Please place baggage in the overhead bin or under the seat above.
Veuillez ranger vos bagages dans le coffre supérieur ou sous le siège de vos fours.
In public.
Soon after departure, we were served with our first meal. It included a bread roll, some salad with some Italian dressing, some cheese, a piece of cake, and in the hot meal box there was some chicken ratatouille and corn mash. For the choice of beverage, my wife decided to try out a Coors Light beer, while I chose a Diet Coke. For the first time in our lives, we were seeing landscapes like these while we were flying over Greenland. It was just miles and miles of ice and snow on the ground. a little later, we were served with a puff pastry with the pizza sauce filling. It was good. Also, this was a feature that we found in our Aircanada flight, which I haven't really seen in any of the other flights that I've ever taken. It was a window tint feature that would just come on and go off with the touch of a button.
And your seatbelt is securely fastened. Kindly ensure all your belongings and large electronic devices such as laptop computers are safely stored under the seat in front of you. We wish to remind you of the location of the emergency exits on this Boeing 787 Dreamliner. There are 4 exits in each side of the aircraft. Exit signs are identified by a green symbol. The arrows indicate direction to follow to reach the exit. Locate the exit nearest you using this green symbol.
So once you land and walk out, you will be greeted by this welcome to Canada board, after which you will walk through immigration and you will go and collect your bags. As we were landing for the first time, we had to do the regular formalities and paperwork. Finally, after almost 24 hours of travel, we made it to Calgary and we made it to our friend's place where we were greeted with an amazing cup of tea and, as you can see, a fresh pile of snow. That's all for now, folks. I hope you have liked, shared and subscribed to this video and my channel. Stay tuned for more lifestyle, food and travel videos. Thank you.